Approaches of the project management. There are basically three approaches of the project management, that is predictive, agile, and hybrid. Before starting this lecture, I want to emphasize that this lecture is very important to crack the important questions related to project management, be it agile or waterfall. For this reason, I have provided a 2-pager differential project guide in the description. This could be very helpful to you in order to crack the different approaches of the project management in the Agile. First of all, let's learn about the predictive approach of project management. The predictive approach is also called waterfall, plan-driven, or traditional project management approach. The requirements and scope of the project in this type of project management approach is identified quite early, basically in the planning phase. A baseline plan for cost, resource, schedule, milestone, etc. is made up, and the team tries to meet up the resources as per plan, or tries to strictly be in the plan. Let us study the agile approach of project management. This is called the adaptive or change-driven approach. We take this approach of project management when the scope is not clear or when the scope is emerging. Basically, in the agile projects, planning happens throughout the project life as per the project needs. So basically, the main difference between the predictive and agile approach of project management is the way the project is planned. So planning is always in the agile environment, be it while starting the project or in between or towards the end. But in the predictive environment, planning is done upfront at the planning stage only. There is also a hybrid approach, which is a combination of agile and predictive approach of project management based on the needs of the project. There may be two ways of development in any agile or hybrid projects. This could be incremental or iterative. Incremental development is the development approach that slices the product into fully working slices that are called increment. The iterative development is when the teams gradually build up the features and functions but don't wait until each of these is complete before releasing. Based on the frequency of delivery and degree of change in the project, we can choose between predictive, iterative, and the incremental model. If the degree of the change in a project is low and the frequency of delivery is also low, or most probably once, we go for the predictive model. If the degree of the change is low but at the same time frequency of the delivery is high, we go for the incremental model. If the degree of change is high but the frequency of delivery is low or only once, we go for the iterative model. Let's learn this more clearly with the help of example. Ranjan has developed a project charter and has a good project plan for reaching a certain baseline goal of producing 30,000 e-watches. The only problem is inventory management, which Ranjan is planning to plan for soon. Which of the following model could be better for this project? Is it the iterative model, incremental model, hybrid model, or the predictive model? Let me read your comments in the description. Another question for you. The Q Solutions is a software that gives a quick inventory tracking and management solution. The developers develop proprietary software to show to the customers and improve the product by adding new features continuously according to the customer's expectation till the customers are okay with the final product. Which of the following model could be better in this project? Is it the iterative model, incremental model, hybrid model, or is it the predictive model? Let me read your comments and answers in the comment section. I will answer each of your comments. But before ending this lecture, I want to re-emphasize that this lecture is very important to crack important questions related to project management, be it waterfall project or agile projects. For this reason, I have provided a 2-pager differential projects guide from the link in the description. This could be very beneficial in order to crack the different approaches of project management in the exam. Thank you so much for staying with me so far in this lecture as well.